Shalom, Israel, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham Rakakadash. Yahweh is the Most High God, and Yahawashi is who the world ignorantly calls Jesus the Christ. I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who believe in the well through the Spirit, teaching His word and believing His word to the best of their ability. Lord willing, they can continue to prosper in this thing and endure. Mighty Shalom to the hopeful elect that is scattered four corners of the earth, in and out of congregations. Lord willing, the Most High can continue to put on their spirit to be teaching His word and believing His word and be doers of His work, right? Shalom to the wives and the single sisters. Lord willing, the Most High continue to put on your spirit to be believers of His word and to pursue to be a virtuous and loving and silent wife. The Lord willing, the Most High have mercy on other brothers and sisters that's not in the faith. Now, this video is more this rebuke a rebuke to all men, according, I mean, Salaki, not even according, including myself, right? Rebuking that spirit to me and to whoever man that can fit these shoes. Any man, I don't care if you in or out the truth. If the shoe fit, fucking wear it. We need to become a man and put Yahawah Shem Shai first for this ministry, right? So first and foremost, the whole point is between verse 22 to 27. But I'm gonna start at verse 1 real quick, where it deals with the king. Right? So this is what it says. Verse 1. Then the second that has spoken of the strength of the king began to say, O ye men, do not men excel in strength that bear the rule over sea and land and all things in them? But yet the king is more mighty, for he is the Lord of all these things, and have dominion over them. And whatsoever he commandeth them, they do. If he bid them make war the one against the other, they do it. If he send them, if he send them out against the enemies, they go and break down mountains, walls, and towers. They slay and are slain, and transgress not the king's commandment. If they get the victory, they bring all to the king, as well the spoil as all things else. Likewise for those that are no soldiers and have not to do with wars, but use husbandry when they have reaped again that which they had sown. They bring it to the king and compel one another to pay tribute unto the king. And we see that in history. You see Israel giving tribute to other kings too. But you see the attribute, you don't see nothing of this king yielding his power for a woman at all. This is just showing the position of a man. He's focused on everything around him and not just only a woman. Right. So when we drop down to verse 22, this is what it says. By this also ye must know that the woman hath dominion over you. Do ye not labor and toil and get it? So like it. Excuse me, y'all. Let me read it again. It says, but this also ye must know that the woman hath dominion over you. Do ye not labor and toil and get and bring all to a woman? Yet a man taketh his sword and goeth his way and proud and still to sail upon the sea and upon rivers, and looketh upon a lion and goeth in the darkness, know that he hath stolen, spoiled, and robbed. He bringeth it to his love. Wherefore a man loveth his wife better than father or mother. Yet many there be that have run out of their wits for women and become servants for their sakes. Many also have perished and have erred in sin for women. And this is a fact. A lot of us have sinned and erred, right, for women. When you look at the story with Joseph, he turned down Pharaoh's wife, because he said firm to Yahawashi now. Even though he said no, he put what the Lord had told him first. Of course, a lot of us men, we think on our dicks, mostly a lot of us. But Joseph said hell no because he knew that the Lord do not deal with adultery, right? And for all of us, we need to have some type of form of obedience, So when you go to Wisdom of Solomon, the ninth chapter, is it the ninth chapter or is it chapter six? It's probably chapter six. Let's see. Yes. Uh, six. Okay, verse 17. Verse 17 says, "For like very true beginning of her is the desire of discipline, and the care of discipline is love," right? And verse 18, "And love is the keeping of her laws, and the giving heed unto her laws is the assurance of incorruption. And incorruption maketh us hear unto the Most High. Therefore, the desire of wisdom bringeth to a kingdom," right? And this is what we need to do when it comes to dealing with women. We have to desire wisdom, right? Because us as men, you can get any girl that you want. But this is one thing that, we all deal with, and I have to be better at it. We all have to be better at it. Let's start at verse 6. This is First Peter chapter 3, verse 6 and 7. It says, "Even as Sarah obeyed Abraham, calling him Lord, whose daughters ye are, as long as ye do wed and are not afraid with any amazement." Look, Sarah obeyed Abraham. Women automatically supposed to have the role to obey, right? This is another form of worship. Obey. If a man is not leading, just like what we just read in Second Ezra, the fourth chapter, right? A man is supposed to rule all things. And guess what? When we rule in righteousness, our wives is going to obey. It's verse 7. It says, "Likewise, ye husbands, dwell with them according to knowledge, giving honor unto the wife as unto the weaker vessel, and as being heirs together of the grace of life, that your prayers be not hindered." Don't never be ashamed, regardless if she's in the truth or if she's not in the truth, right? You should establish wisdom in your household before you establish dick. And we all, as men, will think what I think. I'm just being honest, right? Girl can be good. And there's so many attributes that a woman has that would make you, oh my goodness, she's so amazing, right? Let me just go to this one. I'm gonna close out because I ain't gonna make it too long. But I might land me back off for the second later. Where is it at? Right. This is Sirach chapter 25, verse 21. It says, "Stumble not at the beauty of a woman, and desire her not for pleasure." Right? Yeah, the woman is gonna look good, but if you desire her for pleasure, we already not using wisdom. I want a good looking woman. I'm gonna be honest. All men gonna want a good looking woman. But we have to always think of that First Peter 3 and 7, because she look good. You gonna still have to devote her according to knowledge. Some of us, even myself, can look at a girl, she look good. Oh, and we might not even think about teaching her knowledge. Come across, we already get the vibe. We know she's interested in the truth. And we should, man, I'm about to just get her. Because we can get anyone. A man can have anyone he want. A girl that don't want to serve the Lord, but she respect that you do, or a woman that do. Get you a motherfucking wife. Whatever you desire, right? And if you already got a wife and you desire a second one, you go do what you gonna do. But dwell with your women according to knowledge. Put order in yourself and put order for your women too, right? Even if I got another one or another one or another one, my wife's gonna have to obey me. They not about to tell me what I can't. Oh, no, I think of this. I don't. I really don't care. I'm serving Yahawashi Shai. To me, from what I believe, I'm providing for my family, right? I'm leading them, guiding them, correcting them. Nobody about to tell me what I can't do. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if I'm being confident what somebody can't tell me what I can't do, I better make sure I'm at least trying to do something for Yahawah Shai. Yahweh Shai comes before my emotional feelings. He comes before my demands, and he comes before anybody in my household. Us as men, let's get it. And I'm gonna go back to what I believe it is. First Corinthians chapter 11, verse 3. It says, "But I would have you know that the head of every man is a Mashiach, and the head of every woman is the man, and the head of a Mashiach is Hamash. It's like in the head of a Mashiach is the Most High, right? So the man is the head of woman, right? If the man is providing, he making you feel like a wife, a real woman of these scriptures is not going to tell a man what he can't. Babe, no, I think you should do it. You shouldn't have this girl or that. A woman that's serving a righteous man is just going to yield to his order. Oh, babe, I think I want to make the house like this. I think I want to move the bedroom. Hey, that's fine. You could do that. But when it comes on the man's desire, how he want to run his household. Um, uh, if he wants you to be outside and all that, hey, that's his orders. But if a man is going straight with the scriptures, guess what? Don't give your woman too much freedom to scatter abroad. So me technically in my household, I don't think my wife should be outside when the street lights is on, unless they helping out a family member or they gotta go get their kids or do something very important. Other than that, my wives should not be outside crazy demon hours, right? My wife should not be twerking and if they got a social media, don't be posting pictures, side pictures of your body. Shit, I wouldn't even want you to post that all because niggas don't care. The spirit hit them. My wives don't got a social media. So me seeing that, I'm gonna go harder for the Lord. Go harder for the Lord. I'm gonna love my wives how they need to. I'm gonna lead them. I'm gonna make sure that they don't feel comfortable. We're not about to just be sitting down all day, just getting freaky, me rubbing that. Then we start getting lazy. We get comfortable, babe. I want to get a babysitter. Nah, you wanted to lay up. Guess what? You got kids. I want my wife to be focused on them kids. Be a woman that want to be in the house having things prepared so when I'm getting off of work, I can be going out of town and come back. I ain't gotta know. You want a woman that wants to be a wife. Us men, we need to stop getting scallywags and stop getting a girl that don't want to serve y'all Bahasham outside. We all go through, oh man, she doing this. Then nigga, shut up and take your time. Sometimes we might even have to get an ugly girl, right? Just being honest, the wives I had, if I was in the world, I was terrible. I wouldn't get them because I who they is now. I know that they good girls. I wouldn't be wifing them. I need some gangster. I need a ratchet. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord gave me a gift, and these women is better than all the women I had, like the ones that I actually had. That wasn't even serving Yahawashi. These women take the motherfucking icing. But I tell you right now, Lord will. But I know for a fact none of these women is over Yahweh Shai. None of them is over my desire. None of them. My kids, my wife, nobody's gonna stop me from serving Yahweh Shai if the Lord allows me. And other than that, right, do not put a woman over Yahweh Shai. So with that, I'm gonna say Shalom, Lord willing, this was edifying.